Hi, today we are going to paint a small blue bird. This is a small blue tit. Let's see the colors. We are going to mix a new blue with the help of ultramarine and cobalt blue. So that will be a bright blue. So we'll mix in equal amounts ultramarine and cobalt blue, and we'll make a new bright blue. We'll use that for the highlights on the bird. We have also used ochre yellow and some permanent yellow deep. And for the darkest parts of the wings and the neck, we are going to use some indigo. If you want, you can also use some black ink pen. So I'm wetting the body part first with some water, and make sure it is not too much of water, it is just damp paper. And we are going to put some permanent yellow deep first. I'm just dropping the color randomly. Towards the bottom of the body, we are going to drop some yellow ochre. So I am using also a small brush for this bird because it is not very big in size. This is a 5x7 size. So I'm using a number 2 round brush. And I'm dropping some ochre yellow now towards the bottom and towards the tail. While it is drying, we'll also drop some of the yellow ochre in the wing, but not too much, just a small amount. I'm also dropping some of the blue mix. Now I'm just putting some water on the head area. So this video I have speeded up a little bit more because I wanted to wind it up in 10 minutes. So you may see it as a bit jerky, but I think you can see in what sequence I'm dropping the colors and where. So it should be good. I'm just putting some water on the tail area and just giving a light wash of blue. So we are re-wetting the wing again, and I'm dropping some more dark blue or the darker mix of blue there. And we have painted this bird in parts. When the adjacent parts are completely dried up, then only we are going and putting water on the nearby parts so that you get some clean edges. So I have also painted another bird, I think last video. You can also go and check that out. I have a playlist of the bird videos on my channel. So you can go there and see I have painted some other small birds. I'm dropping some more ochre yellow here on the bottom of the body. I have gone back to the tail now, and then again putting some more uh, uh, wet on dry paint and some more deep blue. So here whatever wing was dried, I have just put a wet on dry application of blue color here so that it looks crisp and clear. I have downloaded this image from Unsplash and I have edited it. There were 3 birds originally in the photo, and I have just edited and taken out one bird where I liked the position in which the bird is sitting. So you can take any blue tit or any blue bird and then you can paint in similar way. I'm wetting the neck area where you see dark highlight. I'm giving it a base coat with indigo. and I've just put a little of dark blue on the top just so that it doesn't look completely black. So I'm just using indigo. If you want to mix your own black or any dark neutral color, you can use that also here, or if you want to use ink, you can also use ink here. I wanted to use the out of tube black, but then I decided to mix just some indigo and paint it. So we are going to leave that to dry a little bit. So here, once it has completely dried, I have taken some wet yellow ochre and I'm applying it on dry paper. I have not wet the paper this time, and I'm just trying to show some of the hairy texture on the lower body. And I'm painting it with a very small and thin 2-number brush so that we can show some of the hairy texture. I'm doing the same for the wing part. Also, to avoid looking it completely white, I am just putting some of the highlights of yellow and then merging them with a damp brush on the white part of the face, because we don't want it to look just completely white. I'm putting more blue highlights on the wing. So I have used the same blue mix which I made with ultramarine and cobalt blue across. This is some Van Dyke brown. I have just taken a little bit of Van Dyke brown directly from the palette, and I'm just painting uh, the claws of the bird. You can use any brown here, whatever you like, because this is going to be a very light wash, and then later it will be covered in the shadow of the bird, so it doesn't matter. Here I have taken some burnt sienna for the wood on which the bird is sitting. I have used this out of palette. You can also use any other light brown you have. I have not given too much details on the wood. I'm just giving a small bit of detail on the tail. So I used finally a micron ink pen for painting because I thought it will be quicker and it will save some time. I have used the same pen for the eyes and the detail around the eyes. Just make sure you are zooming into the reference photo and checking the details on the eyes. I've used some dark indigo. I just also mixed a little bit blue into that to paint the very dark part of the wing. So I hope it was an easy tutorial and you were able to follow. And if you paint it, and then you can post the link in the comments. If you post it on Instagram or Facebook, I'll check that. I'm giving a little bit more details with some more dark brown on the claws. I'm putting another layer of burnt sienna on the branch and putting some little bit details. We will retouch the tail once with some more details. I'm using the ink pen. You can also use your brush paint. and I'm putting some more blue color. So I also added some shadow and some background to it. I have not recorded it just to save some time. I have added a ultramarine shadow and a background to this. So try this bird and let me know how it turned out, and please put in comments if you have any more questions on this. I'll surely answer. Also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more such easy videos, and we'll be back soon with another easy tutorial on watercolor. Till then, take care and bye bye.